One of my favorite parts about Hearthstone is the awesome crossovers we've received over the years. Who could forget the StarCraft mini set, or even the Warcraft Rumble cards? Those still see a ton of play. And that also reminds me, there's another awesome crossover happening in one of my other favorite games right now. And that's why today I'm going to take a break from Hearthstone and tell you all about it. Raid Shadow Legends and the world of Assassin's Creed have collided in a huge global event. And the best way to kickstart this new event is by using my download link or by scanning my QR code to receive a massive head start on some awesome rewards. And I want to say a huge thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. Now I know what you're thinking, but Raid Shadow Legends is actually a ton of fun, and if you use my download link, I guarantee you won't regret it. This Assassin's Creed event just brings so much new content to the game. First off, a man that needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway, and of course that's Ezio. Ezio is our fan-favorite master assassin hailing from 15th century Florence. As you might imagine, Ezio excels at striking from the shadows and taking down priority targets, even if they're hiding behind defensive buffs. Let's take a look at what Ezio can really do. First, his unique passive ability, Full Synchronization, allows him to remain hidden for 2 turns behind a perfect veil. And whenever Ezio receives damage that would exceed half of his HP, there's a 35% chance he just blocks it entirely. That's just broken. But wait, there's more! He also has a 35% chance whenever he's attacked to counterattack it. And that perfect veil buff also synergizes with Ezio's default skill, Eagle Dive. Eagle Dive is a single target attack that has a 60% chance of putting a defense debuff on the enemy. Next we have Da Vinci's Design, which is an AoE attack that has a 75% chance of poisoning the enemy. And when that skill gets upgraded, it's 100% by the way. And guess what? All of these debuffs become irresistible if Ezio is under the perfect veil. And all of the poisons will activate instantly if the enemy already has 4 or more debuffs. Oh, and did I mention, Ezio has a hidden gun. This attack will ignore 35% of the target's defenses, and it also ignores shield and strength buffs. And finally, there's one extra passive skill that all of the assassins possess, and that's Everything is Permitted. And that means whenever Ezio or a fellow assassin gets an enemy below 25% HP, all of the other assassins will deal bonus damage. Oh, and if that bonus wasn't enough, Ezio also has another bonus. He increases your entire team speed by 19% in all battles. He's just an awesome champion. And all you have to do to unlock him for free is log into Raid for 7 consecutive days from now until May 7th. And then you can log in for 7 more consecutive days to unlock even more goodies and Phase 2 of the event. And of course, true to their nature, these assassins are not going to hang around for long. Be sure to start this quest by April 8th, or you're going to lose your chance to get them forever, because once this collab is over, they're gone. And of course, Ezio isn't the only champion to unlock during this event. There's also Kassandra, hailing from ancient Greece. This legendary eagle bearer, much like Ezio, excels at dealing damage. And she also has great utility with a conditional mass stun effect, and she can self-cleanse debuffs. Kassandra is a self-sustaining damage dealer. She's built around multi-hit attacks, strong self-buffs, and near-death survivability. She also excels at controlling Fire Knight and Wave Lockdown when supported with the Veil. Now you keen-eyed observers out there may have noticed that Kassandra joins Raid as the sole representative of the brand new faction, the Argonauts. You may not believe this, but the Argonauts are the 16th faction in Raid Shadow Legends. That is just crazy. And on top of Ezio and Kassandra, there's 3 more assassins to unlock. There's Kenway, Bayek, and Bassam. And you'll be able to unlock them from various events, shards, and summon boosts. Edward Kenway is a member of the Bannerlords faction, and he's a controlled damage hybrid that uses Perfect Veil to make his effects irresistible. He uses turn meter and ensnare-based control, buff stealing, and protection to take down enemies in PvE and Arena. Now if you've played the Assassin's Creed games, Edward Kenway first appeared way back in 2012 in Forsaken, and he's been in many games since. He's a champion with decent attack and decent speed, and most importantly, he synergizes very well with the other assassins. Bayek is a member of the Barbarian faction in Raid, and first appeared in Assassin's Creed Origins Desert Oath in 2017. Bayek is a highly versatile assassin who enables Perfect Veil teams. They offer strong buffs, accuracy, manipulation, AoE control, and a unique anti-crit passive, which all adds up to being a powerful hybrid support and damage dealer across PvE and PvP content. And Basim is a part of the Sacred Order in Raid, and first appeared in Assassin's Creed Valhalla in 2020. Basim is also built around Perfect Veil. Basim is able to deal heavy scaling damage against buffed and debuffed enemies, and he does this by locking the enemy down with blocking and weakening. Basim is a strong choice for Arena and PvE, especially if he's paired with Ezio. With the Assassin's Creed franchise being such a huge series with many titles, I really appreciate we got a good cross-section of characters from many different games and storylines. Now personally, I really love how faithfully these characters have been recreated in Raid. They look like they've been plucked straight out of Assassin's Creed. And while these new assassins are awesome, we can't just have heroes in the game, right? We have to have some villains too. And that villain would be none other than Pontiff Augustine, a tyrant, a traitor, and just an all-around vile guy. And you can see him up close and personal in a brand new special event dungeon. And not only will this event dungeon have the usual stages, there'll also be 5 extremely challenging bonus stages. Now these bonus stages will certainly be harder than the rest, but you'll receive some awesome one-time rewards for each challenge stage you defeat. And these rewards include rare, epic, and legendary relic crafting materials, basalt, and gemstones. In fact, there are 8 new relics to play around with, 2 for each rarity. There's also a coalition event happening right now until February 10th, where the entire raid community works together to earn points by completing quests to achieve milestones to get personal rewards. And speaking of rewards, if you're able to unlock all of the new assassins and Pontiff Augustine, you'll receive the Master Assassin badge. Ooh, very exclusive, very shiny. And don't worry if you're unable to unlock Pontiff Augustine, if you're still able to unlock all the new assassins by April 8th, you'll receive a special gift. And that gift consists of a legendary relic, basalt, gemstones, a special Assassin's Creed avatar frame, and a Bayek avatar for your profile. So what are you waiting for? Be sure to use my link down below or scan my QR code to receive a massive head start playing Raid Shadow Legends. Plus, new players that use my download link can use the promo code KittyCut to unlock the Cheshire Cat, another awesome crossover. And as you progress through the game, you'll also receive more free champions. At level 1, you'll receive the free legendary champion Elenaril. At level 15, you'll receive the champion Uugo. At level 20, you'll receive the champion Tagoar, and finally, at level 30, you'll receive the Mausoleum Mage to help get you started. I've also made my very own clan, so if you want to play Raid with me, feel free to join. I want to say a huge thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. And as always, thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Be sure to use my download link below, or scan my QR code to download Raid Shadow Legends today. Thanks so much, guys.